What's going on, doozers, and welcome to another episode. We are back here on Craftadia, and this is going to be episode 5. And today we're starting out in front of our genetic testing lab, building number 2. And the reason is because we've had a little bit of an issue. So this villager breeder, well, it's malfunctioning. Instead of just having 2 guys up in there like we normally do, well, we have a pack. So we are going to switch out this villager breeding setup. We're going to go with a different version, something that's works a little bit better. And I think what we're going to do is we're going to try to move this guy down a little bit. And then by moving him down and the doors down, keeping the village as it is, and then we're going to make this all farmland. And hopefully that'll work, because this isn't working here. I can't even tell. Let's see, can we tell how many entities we have in there? It's probably a lot. Let's see, we have 20 villagers in there. 19? Yeah, 19. So we definitely have to fix this. I mean, they're going to start taking suffocation or the entity cramming damage. And I think, honestly, the only way that we can honestly fix this is by switching out our current setup. So I think what we're going to do for starters is we're going to move the pressure plate out here. We're going to put the door this way. And then since villagers can't activate buttons, we'll put the button in there. And that should fix that issue. Then we're going to knock this out, and then I'm going to have to go get a hoe, because we're probably going to have to till all of this land. So this is a little bit more of a project than I anticipated getting into today. At the same token, we also got an invitation to join a new server yesterday. It's called the Townsend Project. And I'm really looking forward. I popped over there yesterday. I did some quick wandering around just to get an idea what that server looked like, what was over there. And it is a strictly vanilla server. They have very few, if any, mods. I think the only thing they're really running is a warp area so that you can warp in and out of the oh wow, I have a lot of garbage. Sorry. So that you can warp in and out of the shopping district. So we're probably going to be starting over there just because it's a unique opportunity. I mean, these guys are all YouTubers. They're either YouTube, Twitch, Mixer. They're all streaming. And I think it's a unique opportunity to actually start doing a little bit more collaboration projects with people. So right now, once I can find, there's a hoe. And I'm probably going to need another one. Let's see. Have any... Apparently, also almost completely out of wood. But it looks like I'm going to have to go and do that yet, too. So it looks like the majority of today is going to be a lot of fixing. Yeah. Fixing's a good word for it. Let's see. Carrots down here right now. Should. Enough. And once we get these guys out, we're going to have to count them and see how many name tags I'm going to need, because I'm assuming we're going to probably need a few. Let's see. How are we going to do this? This is going to be a disaster. I need some dirt. Now, All right, so what I'm thinking that we're going to have to do is we're going to have to come in here. Let's take you out. And we are definitely going to have to block that up. Take that out. And we'll take these out. So I'm going to get to work on dismantling this, and as soon as I'm done, we'll be right back. Okay, guys, and we are back, and now we have made a modified villager breeder. This is using one of the older designs. All that's happening with this one is that these guys are going to have access to this farmland. Underneath the farm is a section of 6 doors, and then they have sky access. That way it classifies as a village. Now going around, we have the water trench with the trapdoors so that when the babies happen, they're going to see those trapdoors. They see them as a solid block that they can walk on, so they'll pathfind. Once they pathfind and they get into this water trench, it's going to actually bring them right down to this corner here. Now that corner, pop down here real quick. Hey, buddy. Oh, you're getting stuck down here, huh? All right, let's... So what's going to happen is when they come down into that corner, they're going to fall down into this hole. That hole is going to take them down, and it's going to take them all the way out to our village system that we already have. So let's see if I can... Oh, maybe I can't get out here? Make a new way out. Not a problem. So let's just do this real quick. And we'll just make our new way out right here. Guess what we can do is we can... Come to think about it, I don't think I'm ever going to need a way back down here. So, this off and that, and that, that. And we'll hop on up. There we go. Done and dusted. Alright, so now the game plan again is like kind of like before. We are trying to get these guys to breed. Once we have a decent number of them breeding, then we can start working on getting the trades done. However, at the moment, I just popped over to the actual trading hall. Because remember, when we tore that down, we had a substantial number of villagers just kind of chilling out. And now we have a substantial number of villagers chilling out. So I guess the first thing we got to do is figure out if these guys are actually worthwhile. So I don't need any clerics, so we're just going to get rid of this guy right away. What are you? Butcher? No, thank you. What are you? Weaponsmith. I want the weaponsmith. Don't want... So I guess at this point what we're going to start doing is just working on getting all these guys into their locations, wherever we're going to put them. I'm probably going to do most of that using rails. And then at some point we're actually going to have to start working on getting these guys up to the 2nd floor, because keep in mind that this villager breeder now has a 2nd and a 3rd floor. So that out. Powered rail. There. Oh, and he's gonna go stuck. Are you getting stuck? All right, so we got this guy back into his little breeding area. Or not breeding area, but storage area. Wow. All right, and let's see. We got a chest. There. Chest there. Learned this last time. Have to make sure put blocks around this guy. Oh. Let's move this guy to here. Okay, and we have another cleric. We don't need any more clerics. Bye-bye, cleric. So I'm going to get working on finishing cleaning this all up, and then as soon as we have it all done, we will be right back. Okay, guys, so we have finally managed to successfully get all these guys sorted out and moved around, and it's still a bit of a mess, and we even have people all the way up here now. Some of these guys, like this one, let's see, we've got Feather Falling 4 for 18. That's a fantastic trade. That's definitely something we're going to keep. So, we're not going to have anything spawning in here, but it's pretty tight. Ooh. It's easy enough. Boom. And... oh. Wow, okay. Definitely have to get some light in there. So, let's see here. I have some more. So, now that we have these guys all sorted, separated, and segregated, we're going to start wandering upstairs. We're going to start getting some more trading done now. Start actually increasing what we can do. It looks... so our next goal is going to be to start actually taking what we're getting from these and getting them over to the auction house and trying to get some profit out of them. A little bit of a mess, but again, it's functional, not pretty right now. That's the idea, is function. So now, just like before, we're still going to be bringing our villagers in the exact same way. They're going to come in from up there. Reminds me, let's adjust our villager collection unit here. Now, the other issue, and you're going to see this hopper minecart sitting here right now. The reason is this guy has an inventory full of carrots, and he keeps trying to give it to this guy. The last thing I want these guys to be doing is to be breeding inside of this hall right now. So I put the hopper with the minecart here. That way when he throws them, I can start collecting the things that he's throwing, such as the carrots and any other foodstuffs. So that should pretty much have us handled right there. And you'll notice I'm finally wearing some actual armor. That's right. I got a guy trading diamond armor. I'm not hurting for diamonds. I have the diamonds to actually make armor. In fact, I've got a full suit of diamond armor right now. I haven't had a need to wear it. We've been doing this so far. We're at level 16. We haven't died once, so should pretty much handle it. Now, that being said, I do want to use up some of these levels. Put those two picks together. Efficiency 3. Efficiency 3 and efficiency 3. Those two together. Let's see. 5. 15. So we definitely want to do it this way. And break our anvil again. Awesome. Just what we want. We are definitely going to be having to go on to a mining run soon, because we are running precariously low on iron now. It's not something that I thought we were going to say in this series. So it looks like I'm going to have to go do some running around trying to get some more iron. I'm going to put some more name tags in there. These are for the rest of the guys as we get them. Now, unfortunately, whereas the other one, I could turn it off or on, this one's going to be an always-on type of farm. So this one will always be running. It's always going to be active. No way I can turn it off, but that's okay. I mean, because what will happen is as they breed up, if we don't need them, they're just going to go down there and they'll be recycled. Let's see. Start harvesting more yet. So I'm just going to keep tossing food at these guys. And I think, honestly, I think that's going to pretty much wrap me up for today. This was more of a maintenance issue today than an actual, let's build something really cool today. Again, just needing to get this new village breeder up and running. It wasn't on my list of things to do, but I'm kind of glad we did it. This should make life a little bit easier as far as what we're doing. And then, again, do me a favor. Drop a comment down in the comment section. Let me know what you think about starting up this new series over with the Townsend project. It's not an SMP like this. Well, it's an SMP, but it's not like this. We're not going to have quite as many people everywhere. It's going to be more along the lines of like a true vanilla version of Hermitcraft, with a whole bunch of brand new YouTubers and Twitch streamers, Mixer streamers. These guys are all, just starting out. We're all brand new, just kind of playing the game and seeing where it takes us, doing a lot of collaboration. So if you think that's something you guys would be interested in watching, let me know. Other than that, I think I'm going to call that an episode today. And guys, this is Diamond Doozer, and I'm out!